everyone, this is Lana Misalucha and you are listening to PHLV Radio.
PHLV Radio. On the Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. Heading to Las Vegas? Thinking of buying, selling, or investing in real estate? From city view lofts, high-rises, lakefront villas, mountain view homes, and all types of residential properties Vegas has to offer. Follow Mia to the road of your dreams to home ownership. Call 702-281-9063 or visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com. Mia is also on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. With Mia Casino, you can be sure you get real estate with integrity. It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Hello, everyone. What day is it today?
What day?
Today is today, right? Today is the day.
June 2nd.
It's the
Wednesday.
2nd of June. It's a Wednesday, and welcome to On the Dot. My name is Dot.
And I am Mia.
And I don't know where to look. If I look over here, I say hi to the audience. Hello. How's your Memorial weekend? Memorial Monday. Yes. Yes. Hi, Mia.
Hello, Dot.
I love
Hello,
your shirt.
everyone. Thank you.
I love your shirt. You love your shirt too?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing something that says you need to
need-
let that shit go. Oh, sorry. Woohoo! I'm not supposed to say that on air, right? You need to let that go. Yeah.
You
Censored.
need to let that it go.
Let it go. All right. Okay. It's a great way to start June
Yes.
with our
Hello,
theme today.
summer.
Summer. It's so hot. It's so hot. Okay, go ahead, Mia. Take it away.
So last week we were talking about, what were we talking about last week?
Oh, something about May possibilities, infinite
Connecting
possibilities.
the virtual world
Last
of
week.
restaurants
Yes.
through the app, through Shivangi's
Shivangi
app.
Kurani.
Yes.
Yes.
Karania's.
Something new, something innovative.
So
That's
we're
good.
starting our first episode for June series for D.A.D. Do Always Dream.
Do always dream. The original one was disturbing because it said
Do always
disturb.
But something more positive now. It's Do Always Dream.
Yes, thank you, Mia, for making all these beautiful titles for our show. She's the genius of the show, you know.
Basta kalokohan. You
Yes.
can always count on me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Mia.
So our title for this week, for today, is Dream Catchers. Daydream Catchers, because our guest has started everything through daydreaming, through dreams actually.
Through dreams.
Yes. So we will start our day with by daydreaming, and the best way to do that is by writing it. That's what they
Okay,
say,
yes,
right?
yes.
So let's see. First of all, do your disclaimer first, Dot.
Okay, the disclaimer is sometimes we do coaching here, and life coaching is partnering with you as the client or the friend or family to find the power within you so you go forward with your goals and feel the best of yourself, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
And-
just it. We don't give advice. And if it sounds like an advice, just take it with a grain of salt. We don't do therapy. We don't do counseling. We can do that off air.
Yes.
All right. Yes.
And
You
we
can call
give just
me.
coaching
Yes.
through life advices and
processes,
We don't,
yes.
life coaching processes. And our guest has accomplished so at such a very young age. How old are you?
Am I still young?
Of course, compared to us, you are.
As long as you're below a century, you're young.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Yes.
You're young. Everyone's young.
Yes, and the best way to predict the future is to write it down. to
Okay.
set goals. And one way to write, and one way to do that is to write a letter to your future self.
Oh, have you ever done that, Mia?
No, no, no. I wrote down goals, but I never wrote a letter to myself.
Okay, okay.
So this is what Ohasvi Singla has done.
And who might that be?
Some blogger
Okay.
that I read on the internet.
All right.
So he wrote this down. She wrote this down in December 6, 2017.
Okay.
She wrote a letter to herself. That's a good idea, actually. I should do that.
Yes.
So, the letter goes, Dear future self, it is weird to even think of myself of 25 years.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I guess by now, you have completed graduation and maybe even married. You may be in another house in another city. Everything must have changed in these 6 long years. Have you lost weight yet?
Oh, wow.
Maybe I should write myself that.
Okay.
Don't worry if not. And kudos if you have. I must have be looking hot.
Oh.
I hope you're happy and have become a sensible person who thinks before speaking.
Sensible.
My sufferings have given you great lessons. Nice. I hope you're using them and making your life great. I have struggled a lot to see my future self happy.
Oh, wow.
I hope you're using... nasabi ko na pala yun. I have struggled a lot to see my future self happy. I hope my efforts are not in vain. I think I am, but you're no more me. Just remember, no matter what, I love you.
Oh, love that.
So just pamper yourself, take yourself on dates, give some time for us. Lots of love, your 19-year-old self.
Okay.
That's
She was
cute.
19
Yeah.
in 2017. So by now, it's been
2021.
5 years.
At 20, yeah. 19 plus 5.
Yeah.
I'm bad in
No.
math.
4.
4.
Yes.
See, I'm bad in math.
Only in addition, Mia.
Yes.
Only in on the spot addition. And writing
Mental
letters.
math.
Writing letters to the future self is
Like
is
goal
really a
setting.
projection of your dreams moving forward. And people also write letters to their past selves. Have you written that? Have you ever tried that?
No.
Okay, I've done that.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I've done a future letter to yourself, letter to your future self, letter to your past self, and letter to your higher self. Oh, so we can talk about that in a bit. Let's bring in our guest. By the way, this is a first. This is historic.
Right.
Is this historic, Kuya Yo, to be
In-house
back after the
guest.
pandemic?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
4 people in the studio without a mask, all immunized,
Vaccinated. Fully
and
vaccinated.
we're just having fun. Yes. Okay, let's bring him to the camera.
All right.
So our guest is a registered nurse, a Bachelor in Science degree, graduate in nursing, a videographer, a photographer, a YouTube content creator, and a film gate. And I wanted to ask him this. What is a tech daydreamer? Mr. Atrio? Is it Atrio?
Sure, yeah.
Trio.
You can say that, right?
Ricarte.
Woohoo!
Ricarte.
We have the Ricarte brothers here.
Yes.
And behind him, you'll see the
Mr.
other Ricarte.
Rex
Rex Ricarte.
First of all, I would like to thank our viewers at this moment that you are watching and you're tuning in to On the Dot with Miss Dot and Miss Mia. Appreciate it for you guys to be tuning in. So I am a registered nurse and I've been practicing for 3 years now, and here in Las Vegas. And I would say I do have a lot of some interests and hobbies throughout the years I've been here. But so far, I just try to keep on pacing throughout the years and trying to find out what I need and what I have to do. So.
What's your
back to you
question
guys.
for him? Yeah.
What is a tech daydreamer?
Tech Daydream is a YouTube channel I created 2 years ago. It's composed of tech reviews, whatnot, and also, anything about computers, anything about tech series. I'm not full time on it, but I do have around like maybe 12 videos over there, somewhat. And when I have time, I try to make some more videos about it. But pero ngayon, ano lang muna, relax lang muna.
Oh,
Because
so that's the title of the
yes,
YouTube
it's the
channel.
it's the YouTube
Okay.
channel. Yes,
Yes.
Tech
Tech,
Daydream.
tech
Day-
daydream.
Tech daydream.
Daydream.
Tech daydream.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you plan on this title, Mia, based on what
Yeah.
you had? Okay,
The
daydream,
Daydream
catcher.
Catcher. Yes, that's the title of the
Yes.
series today.
Yes.
I was surprised because it does resonate on my end that the daydream word has been always like something I have been doing throughout, even in my younger years as well.
Yes.
To see what your goals are.
Right, right.
Yes.
You know that dream catcher?
Yes,
Yeah.
the circular one.
Yes.
Made by the natives,
Yes.
Native Americans. That's a powerful um, item. I don't know what the word is, like an icon, literally, in among the natives, Native Americans.
Right.
And they say, well, you hang it over your head at night so it catches the bad juju,
Right.
and you sleep well at night. But for us, daydreaming, we have always been chided by our teachers when they catch us daydreaming in front of, in the classroom, like you're nakanganga, and then
Wait, listen.
like, oh, yes,
Pay
they want
attention.
they want you to pay attention to the present moment. But there's a place for us
Oh,
for
yeah.
for daydreaming. It's a very powerful tool for creation. And not just creation, because we could be miscreating. To miscreate is to think of something or to intend something that is not in alignment with what feels good for you, right? So, like, for example, let's say I really love rock and roll, and I want to create a radio show featuring pop music. That would be miscreating because I'm not aligned with what I really love. But in your case, when you create something you really love, and you're putting all your intentions and your desires on it, you are co-creating.
Of course.
Co-creating
I
with
agree.
Source, with God, or yeah. So tell us about some of the things that you have co-created or you dreamt of.
Co-created. So, if we're talking about the daydream aspect, basically, this goes for everybody. Setting your goals in life, because this is a life coaching show,
Sorta,
Correct.
kinda.
sort of.
Sorta,
So,
kinda. Yes.
whatever your goal is, you have to set your, what do you call this, your intention first. Because kung yung goal is not going to be, what do you call this, time-based, or it's not going to be achievable throughout the year, it's going to be so far-fetched from what you want to achieve. So it has to be coordinated with, like you said, you write it down, you make sure what your goals are, and then you work on it. And it's a daily thing. It's a daily basis.
Are you talking about the SMART goals, SMART, which I can't completely memorize?
Oh,
it has to be
There's a timetable.
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be a timetable as well.
Yeah.
So with the daydream aspect, like I said, when you want to do something in life, when you do want to achieve something, it has to be achievable within your means.
Right.
If you think about goals na hindi masyadong, it's not going to be like really achievable throughout the year, then set it aside, but work on what you have at that time being.
Yeah, I remember now. SMART means specific. It has to be a specific goal, and you don't just say I want a house.
Right.
You need to specify what kind of house. Is it just a
Specific.
half house? Is it a nipa hut? Is it a mansion? So you make specific,
Oh yeah.
Specific
Oh, yeah.
goals. What's M?
measurable,
Measurable. A is attainable.
attainable, achievable.
R.
R is I forgot the R.
Reachable.
Um,
Hindi.
I I don't know. I can't remember. T is time bound or.
What's R kaya?
But I added an ER for that for smarter.
Smarter. Okay.
The E would be exciting.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean,
Dalawa na yung R natin.
and the R is the other one is
Pinahirapan.
the last one is rewarding.
Rewarding.
There you go. There you go.
Kasi naman
Big word.
you have a goal and you reach it, and then after that you say, bleh. You know what
Oh,
good
yeah.
is that? So
Oh,
it
yeah.
has to be exciting. You're empowered from within
Right.
when you reach for it.
When even reaching the goal, you still have to keep pushing because once you feel rewarding, there's always movement. You always have to have
Yes.
more goals in life.
Constant, yeah.
Because life is a cycle. It's not
It's
it's not a
infinite.
destination. It's basically a marathon.
Evolving. Yes.
You have to move. You have to move with life.
Yes.
I'm going to address the gentleman behind
Oh
you.
yeah, of course.
Hey, sir.
Of course.
Did you ever dream of sitting over there and talking with your handsome son here? You're daydreaming. Okay.
Kailangan modulate itong voice natin when we
Of
talk
course.
to
I feel so conscious naman. Oo.
Kuya Rex
Hello,
here.
everybody. Oh, we have QRX here. Okay, back to the point that you mentioned, Trio. It's a cycle, never ends, right? Because
Yes, yes.
I read from Abraham Hicks, the law of attraction.
Oh.
Life is
Familiar.
infinite.
Yes.
Once it never ends. Nothing ends. You never get everything perfect the first time, or you never stop. Because once you reach something, then your infinite mind thinks of something. What's the
It's
next
constant.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the-
Evolution,
yeah.
yes.
What's the next best thing?
There's always a saying that never live your life off what you've achieved.
Oh, was that again?
Because never live life off what you achieved.
Okay.
Because
like
if you
it's
linger with that feeling, then diyan ka lang.
Yeah.
like never rest on your
Oh,
laurels,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So you have to
Okay.
keep constantly keeping up with your goals.
So what are you
Achieving
working
more.
on right now?
So right now, I'm focused on my nursing career at the time being. I work as a psychiatric nurse, and currently I'm in addiction medicine and detox. Yeah, so last year I did a Narcan. I was appointed to do a Narcan training.
What is that? Narcotics.
narcotics.
Narcan training. It's like a medication that you give when a patient is overdosed,
Oh, okay.
and it's FDA approved, and it's also over the counter. You can buy in the pharmacies.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I was what do you call this? Happy to be appointed to be one of those trainers
No,
during
that's
the last
beautiful.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
So-
with Kuya Yo, with Jana, with their Kuya Yo with Nevada Independent, I think they made an article about it last year.
Okay.
Because last nursing week, I searched myself out of boredom. But I was like, you know what? Let me just search my name and
Google.
see what comes out on Google. And then it showed
Yeah.
up, and I was
Oh,
surprised.
wow.
And I was like, whoa! Like my name's on
The
the
top,
thing. Yeah,
yeah.
it was like on the very first paragraph. Like my
search,
name was there. I was like,
nice.
wow.
Yeah.
Job.
I
Good job.
I wasn't expecting to make such an impact in the society.
That's good. Yeah. It would help a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
So how influential are your parents in the achievement of your goals? Are they influential in the sense that
Oh, of course.
go
Yeah,
go
yeah.
or no don't do that, do
Definitely,
this?
definitely. My parents have always been a factor in my success, and I'm very proud that they have given me, the opportunity to achieve what I have.
You're
right
saying
now.
you're saying that not just because it's sitting behind you or
No,
or else it's
I
gonna
mean,
whoa.
We could be biased for a bit, but I'm just saying that, yeah. Both my parents have always been very, guiding
Yes.
and making sure that we're on the right track.
Yes.
And like I said, it's almost Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
So
It
we're
is.
starting a D.A.D, the Do Always,
Always
Dream,
Dream.
the Do Always Dream segment we
Yes.
have. Yeah.
Yes.
And my dad's back there.
Yes.
But,
Hello, Dad.
I'll be biased for a bit.
Be biased, be biased. You have worked with PHLV for a long time. No? Kuya Rex, how long have you been working here?
A year and
A year.
3 months.
A year and 3 months. And Trio, you've worked here before.
I've
Sorta.
yeah, since Dad was here, I've been a part of it. I would
Okay,
say.
so it's all in the family, right?
Yes.
Been a part of it.
So, what kind of fathering? What aspect of the fathering that you experienced from your dad that you would like to bring forward to your future self if
Oh,
you
to
intend
my
to be a
future self.
father?
Challenge. It's a very challenging question.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna answer it anyway. So,
Yes.
my dad is very understanding. He listens to his children and seeing, like what are your decisions in life, what do you want to achieve. Pero, at my younger age, strict. My parents are very strict.
Yeah. Here's a strict
At
parent
some
in front
point.
of you
At
too.
some point, yeah, they're very strict.
There's that lady in front of you. She's
very-
also strict.
Miss Mia.
Yes.
How
And,
strict are you?
Scale of 1 to 10.
During the
10.
younger years, I
Oh,
was very
yes.
strict, but now I'm very lenient when
Yeah.
they're
Lenient, yeah,
older.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're bringing that
Yeah.
into your future self.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Befriend your children
Okay.
and be part of the whole, the whole adulthood, growing
Uh-huh.
up part. The child rearing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just kind of be involved with your kids and always feel free to listen to what they have to say. Don't be judgmental. We all have degrees of maturity, so that means that you have to be understanding basically.
I love
Patience.
I love
That's
it, no?
that's the biggest word with my dad. Patience.
Patience.
Very patient. Very patient.
Very patient with our shortcomings.
Yes. Not just with his children or family, but also with in general. I would say everybody.
Wow.
Lahat ng tao.
Applause naman dyan. Ay,
Grabe
saan
yung
ba yan?
Yung plus ni
patience
Kuya
is a
Yo.
virtue na sinabi niya yan.
Will you put a focus on my
Pusuan
heart,
niyo, pusuan
please,
niyo.
Kuya Yo?
Heart,
There you
pusuan.
go. Puso.
Puso.
Oh, ayan. And
Heart,
also a
please,
smile,
heart.
smile. Yay! Smile.
Yeah.
So, what would you not bring?
Wow.
Ayan.
Nako, what would I not bring?
Let me just one thing. Just one thing. Wag nating...
Ayaw ko sabihin, parang ano eh.
Parang,
Parang pinawisan.
What I would not bring. That's a challenging too. I don't
well,
know.
you don't have to answer if it's
I don't really know
uncomfortable.
because,
Yeah.
Di pa ako parent eh, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't really
okay.
know.
Yeah.
You know.
I would not bring fear. My mother was very fearful of the future, of not enough food on the table. I would not bring that into my. I did not do that in
Correct. That's
my
yeah.
parenting.
I agree. That
Okay.
one.
What else? Mia, I think I can see that you're thinking.
Now I'm thinking pa nga, what
Uh-huh.
will I not bring?
Yeah. It's like the other way to phrase that question is, what have you learned from them that you don't want to repeat or bring forth into your children? Or, yeah, same question goes for Trio. What would you not bring? Yeah. Or a lesson learned. Huh?
Oo nga, no?
yeah, no,
Let
like-
me think.
Maybe, maybe nothing. Maybe you have seen your dad as, or mom as fully competent in their
Oh, yeah.
parenting.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there's really
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
Mhm.
Nothing that you would not bring because, everything worked for them and for you. Do you have
Back to the
brothers?
point with you sinabi mong the fear of
Not
not enough.
Not enough.
Yes.
Yes.
What you think will become.
Oh.
So,
Can you explain that further?
yung sinabi mo, like, when you say na, wala tayong masyadong, we don't have enough money, I'm poor, I'm this, I'm that. Whatever you put out in the universe is basically what's going to manifest.
He's a law of attraction student.
So you have to, you have to always uplift yourself na, I
Yes.
will be successful, I will be this, I will be great.
There's an even improved version of that. I am successful.
There you go.
I am great.
You already are.
I am complete. So
Yes.
from the point of completion in the present moment, bringing that forward, then you can say that, hey, future self, I'm creating a bright future for you. Dear future self, right now, I am positive.
I am.
I
yes.
am healthy. I am loving. I am kind. Then, dear future self, I hope you remain the same. Something like that.
Oh, I already have one.
Okay, go Mia.
It's working with family and friends, which I've already implemented.
Something that you don't want to bring?
Yeah, because my dad worked with family and friends. So that's what I didn't bring.
Oh,
Okay.
career-wise.
How did that affect you? I mean,
Working together.
Yeah, working together. Because my dad had a construction.
Okay.
So growing up, they were always fighting.
Okay.
So I promised myself I wouldn't be working with family and
it
friends
damages the
ever.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah.
Unless it's your spouse.
Not even.
Not even. Whoa. Okay.
That's going to be a
That's
challenge.
even that's the worst.
Because you could have different dreams. You could have different directions.
Yeah,
as well.
that's a recipe for fighting.
For failure, or for fighting, not really failure.
Plus, when you work together, you can't really talk about
Oh, yeah.
your work.
You can't separate
you can't
it.
share, you can't vent out, no, like, you know, at
Right.
work, this and
Oh,
that.
yes.
Because you guys already know.
Oh
Right.
Go on,
yes.
yung
And you
problema.
can't delineate it. When you
Oh,
get home,
yes.
you're still talking about work. Yeah.
But I know a couple who ran a school together for 30 years, and they're so well because he's from a different culture and she's Filipina, but they managed to have a very harmonious relationship off and on campus. So you'd see, but they don't hold hands in public. They don't kiss. They don't, unlike ordinary couples, right? We, like your, for example, your girlfriend would visit you at work, or your husband would visit you at work, and then you beso beso, mwah, mwah, mwah. They don't do that because they're already co-workers
Right.
in the place, in the
Correct.
school. So yes, you're right. It's difficult. It's a very thin line to navigate. Very sensitive place to navigate. Hey, we're half past the hour, and I think it's time for us to take a break and catch our breath with our very important sponsor, Benjamina Casino, Realty with Integrity. Are we on?
Heading to
Great.
Las Vegas? Thinking of buying, selling, or investing in real estate? From City View Lofts, high rises, lakefront villas, mountain view homes, and all types of residential properties Vegas has to offer. Follow Mia to the road of your dreams to home ownership. Call 702-281-9063 or visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com. Mia is also on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. With Mia Casino, you can be sure you get real estate with integrity.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.
On the Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC.
Okay, and also we are partnering with the University of the Philippines Alumni Association of Nevada. And if you're from UP and you want to join us, make kalokohan or do whatever stuff here in the valley, just call my name and I won't be there. Call my number or text me 702-498-6185 or email .lenore@gmail.com. Back at the studio with the Ricartes, Atrio,
Back.
our our multi-talented young man. What would be your message to? Well, we're not closing the show yet.
Oh, we're not yet.
But young people who are listening, in your age bracket, and I don't even know what your age is.
How old are
but
you?
Old enough.
Very good answer. Old enough. What? So it's a two-part question.
Okay.
One is, did you see a spike in the use of narcotics or drugs during this pandemic?
Pandemic, yeah.
And secondly, what would you advise? Here, we're asking for advice now for the young people
That's a very good question.
in navigating their
That's
stresses.
a very question because this year it's our what do you call this? Our organization has been talking about opioid awareness, and for those,
Could you define that for me, please?
what? Which one?
Opiate. Did you say opiate?
Opiates, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
opiates is basically like narcotics, like you said.
Okay.
You know,
Are they
pain
painkillers?
medications, whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So throughout the pandemic itself, throughout the year, yeah, people have been at home, and it's been rampant that they've been, people have been using opiates because they're not distracted with what they have to do with jobs and whatnot. With alcohol too, there have also been very lenient with drinking and the whole vices. People get bored at home and they don't have jobs, so they tend to do that. Others use because they want to what do you call this? Escape from reality. In a way. It has increased throughout the year, but when 2021 hit, when we started to open up, it's been decreasing. So that's
Among the young generation.
yes, young
or-
generation as well.
okay.
Yeah. Yep. That's what the statistics show, I believe. So we are on a very good note this year that we are starting to open up, and then people are trying to get their jobs, and we're
Okay,
already
that's
going
good.
back to what we were.
Good news for us.
Normalization.
And then the other one is
Yeah.
what would be your recommendations for people to use on themselves so they don't fall into the bad habit
I
of drug
see.
use, alcoholism?
So going back to that, I've always thought of two words that are very positive.
Okay.
It has a double meaning to it. The other word is a negative, but the
All right.
equivalent of both words is going to be positive.
I'm excited to know what those two
so
words are.
it's positive distraction.
Positive distraction. Ooh.
And, with some of my patients, I always tell them that when you say positive distraction is when you're at the brink of depression, when you're at the brink of boredom, find something to do that you've always were good at.
Okay.
Focus yourself on hobbies. Focus yourself on if career is what you live for, then focus on your career. Do what you have to do to aim high. And going back to the daydream aspect, you have to dream big.
Dream
Have
big.
your goals all the way up there, and always put yourself in the now.
Oh,
You know?
see? I am coaching on air.
Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now.
Yes, the power of
So
now. The
it's
new
always
earth.
now.
Yes.
Consider your daily basis of living.
Yes, the power of
Set
now.
your goals and then do your positive distraction. Let's say, like I said, like hobbies. If you want to go sports, do something that would keep you away from your vices. Basically.
There you go.
Because at the end, vices don't really help you that much. It's gonna bring you down,
Yeah.
spiral downward.
They're the negative distraction.
Negative distraction. So focus on the positive distractions that will make you a better person and your better self.
Wow, Mia, you're speechless now.
Yes, I like that.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's profound, and it's coming from a young person. It's so filled with wisdom.
Yes.
And are you proud, Kuya Rex? Are you proud? Woohoo! Galing naman. So let's move on to the dream big. What's your biggest dream? Say, money. Oh, here's the thing. From, I don't know who said this, but Wayne Dyer, I think.
Wayne Dyer. Familiar, yes.
When the intention is clear,
Mm-hmm.
the mechanism appears.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very deep.
Yeah.
Okay,
When, so,
go on.
hukay, get your shovel. When the intention is clear, para mag-rhyme. When the intention is clear, the mechanism will appear.
Nice.
So it means that you set your dreams out there. Well, here's the thing though. You could come from, your dreaming could come from a sense of lack. Like, I want a car because I don't have a car. And I feel powerless without a car. That's coming from lack. But there's also, I want a car coming from a sense of abundance. It's because I want a car because I feel I have so much to give to the world. I want to travel. I want to express my love for everyone. So it's not really the dream itself, the wanting, the thing that we're trying to see over there in the future, but it's really, where is it coming from?
The intention.
Yes. So
Intention.
so when the intention is clear now, the intention, like you want a house from Mia, it will appear. The mechanism will show up because you just have it there, like a vision board. Have
I
you
will
ever done
show
vision
you
board?
how to have a
There
house.
you
Yeah.
go. And then serendipity will show up, will happen. People will call you, you will meet someone, you tune into PHLV radio and you hear Benjamina Casino. Oh yes, that's that's my dream house that she's talking about. So dream big. You said money is not a problem. There's absolutely no obstacles whatsoever. What is your greatest dream? Yan.
Well,
Beginning with you, sir. Kuya Rex. Camera panning onto Kuya Rex at the back.
boom, boom, boom.
Are you thinking? You have an answer?
He
Oh.
has it.
He has it? Okay, trio.
Well, the end goal is always happiness.
What if you are already happiness? You
It's a work in
are
progress. Happiness is always a work in
Okay,
progress.
yeah. All right.
When you say with material things, you get a house, you get this and that, you get rich, you get money. Yeah, it's always part of what we aspire to have.
The
But
having.
at the end goal, it's always the happiness. You always have to be happy that you're content. And content is also a very challenging word because, it's easy to say, oh, I'm already contented, but in your heart, you're still kind of like, you still want more. That's why going back to the goals, when you achieve something, do not live with what you've achieved.
Yes.
You have to
okay.
keep moving,
So happiness is your greatest dream.
Happiness is always the end goal for me. Because,
Would you know when it shows up?
um,
Like it shows up and then you recognize it and oh, there it is.
oh yeah.
Okay.
But
Or
like I
you
said,
don't.
it's not instant. It's not a destination. It's always a work in progress.
Okay.
It's a marathon. Happiness is
Ooh.
always a moving emotion. You can't be happy all the time.
Yeah, Mia,
You know,
profound Mia.
you
no?
you always have that downs to appreciate happiness.
Yes.
So my dream goal, other than happiness,
Other than happiness.
what is
or
it
an
like? I know, like,
or an expression of happiness.
Uh-huh.
Would you say that?
is it like career wise or what is
I
it?
don't know. Yeah, like I like what you said. Like my dream is happiness. My dream is to recognize me, Dorothy, to recognize that my truth is joy.
There you go.
To and then other expressions of that recognition would be, meeting happy people, talking about things that matter. That would be my expression of the recognition of
Right.
my truth as joy. So in relation to what you said, Trio, the three things that you mentioned, you said, no, I'm just putting that into
No, it's
category.
okay.
The be, do, and have. Be, do, and have. A lot of people go for have first. Well, I'm not giving you the third finger. Okay, have.
Are you sure?
Okay, this finger, the have. Okay, the be, be,
Oops,
be,
you
do,
did
have.
it again.
Be, do, have.
Ayun
Some
pala
people
yun.
say, are we on camera? The
Yan na
be,
lang, rock
do,
and roll.
and have.
Rock and roll to the
Yan,
world.
okay. Yan, para you behave yourself, third
rock and
finger.
roll.
Rock and roll. Okay. So some people say I need to have a girlfriend first, then I will. I need to. I need
step by
to.
step.
Ayan na, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
picture mo na.
Then I'll date her. I'll marry her. That's the
okay.
doing, and then I'll be happy. Okay, so it's reversed: have, do, and be. Or some people say do, have, be.
Do, have, be.
Let me work first, so I can have a house for Mia, and then I'll be
I
happy.
love you too.
Yes, it's plugging unlimited. But the best way, the best route is be, do, have.
We do have.
Be happy.
Be-do,
Be
be-do,
who you
be-do.
are. Do, be, do, be, do. Be,
Do,
do,
be,
be,
do.
have. Be happy first. Be who you really are.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are, you are full. You are love. Your I am. Your I am statements. I am powerful. I am limitless. Be that. Recognize that. Then do as you're guided. You feel the guidance now. You are given your dream. That's doing. So the manifestation, the mechanism shows up, and then you can have it. You can have the girl that you want, the house, the car, the career that you want.
Correct.
Okay, go ahead. Your turn.
So like find yourself first, and then
Yes.
find that person that you want, and then, diba?
Kuya, your
Sa mga-
camera on Mia first. Can you focus on Mia
Nako
all the
po.
time?
Mia. Mia,
Bakit?
Mia.
Oh, no.
She's giving us
Miss
yeah,
Mia.
yeah, mga emoticons, emojis. Care of Mia. Okay, go ahead. You were saying something. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Yeah, I agree with what you said. Now you have to find yourself first before you actually, want something. Kasi, like you said, if the intention is clear, the mechanism will follow. Yeah. So, going back to Wayne Dyer.
Yes.
Yeah, I had goosebumps when you said that, because Wayne Dyer has also affected my inspiration
And
on
Eckhart
goals as
Tolle,
well.
yeah. Okay.
The late Wayne Dyer, he passed away a few years ago, but his teachings has been very helpful towards my career. And I saw this video that he had before. I'm not sure. I forgot which video that was. Pero naiyak ako nun. I was
Touched. Yeah.
touched.
What
I
was
was
that?
tearful because it was just the intense happiness. Na mala, whoa, like his teachings were really like helpful in a
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Especially with with the family, with relationships, whatnot. Yeah. So
He
Just wanna
wrote the
point
book,
that out.
yeah, The Power of Intention, and
Yeah.
then Eckhart Tolle is The Power of Now.
yeah.
So very powerful now. Okay, The Power of PHLV.
Oh, there you go.
The Power, of Kuya Yo.
PHLV.
Yes, I met Wayne Dyer in a conference.
Oh, you met him?
Yes,
Wow.
in, yeah, in Pasadena when I was doing life coaching. So he's really he has this energy of gentleness and kindness, and he's so serene in who he is. Like Louis Hay, if you're familiar with him. I want to meet Eckhart Tolle.
Eckhart Tolle, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's talk about your dad there, D.A.D.
Okay,
Dad. Hey,
back
Dad.
to June month,
Back to the.
Father's Day.
Do you still have dreams, Kuya Rex?
A lot, but I cannot disclose it.
Oh, okay. They're private. Okay.
It's so dark in my dream.
Let's shed light.
I'm isolated.
Kuya Kuya Rex.
Do we need a flashlight here? Ring. Okay. But honestly, right? We never stop dreaming, even if it's
Do
just.
always dream, Kuya
Yeah.
Rex.
Yeah. What made you select the title, Mia?
Dad, do always dream.
Knocks.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a constant evolving process.
We're honoring our dads this June.
Yes.
And also, we're honoring the fallen dads. Remembering
Memorial Day.
Day,
Correct.
the fathers of our nation and the fathers out there in the field who have passed away. So yeah, your dreams may have ended. It seems that your dreams ended when you fell, but in studying humanity, the dreams of the fathers are somehow picked up by their children, by their sons. At some point, no, di ba? Like when you think of something, or when you're something that you've always longed for happens, shows up in your life. Do you also say, "Oh, I wish my dad was
Could
here.
see it, yeah.
I wish my dad." Are your dads still? Your dad is still here with you. Your dad's still alive, Mia?
Oh, no. But I've always been a daddy's girl.
Oh. What did he teach you that in terms of dreaming and
Love of music. Yeah, he's a music lover. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
So he would always bring me to symphonies and
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, nice. Mine is books and Broadway musicals, although we never really went anywhere. So trio.
Yes.
Okay.
Back to me.
Back to you
Of
because
course. You're a special guest.
you're
and
the
Tia
special
Rex.
guest. What made you pick up photography?
It's always been a hobby before. My brother was always the catalyst for creativity.
Older
Um,
brother?
Yeah, my brother is in the Philippines. He went to film school.
Oh,
So at a young age, well, yung gap namin is 11 years.
wow.
Well, actually 12 pala, 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
My
like-
sister is 11 years. Shout out to you
Wow.
in Canada. My brother in Cebu pala.
Hi.
Patrick and Laurelie. So
How many are you?
3. We're 3 in the
Okay.
family.
All right.
Yeah. 3 kids.
Okay.
So, yun, it started there, and then he was playing around with cameras, and then I was interested, like, hey, like I wanna learn what's yung craft. So I learned from him as well, and then throughout the years we created Digital Filmgate, which was another another YouTube channel that was comprised of like random videography. I used to video in clubs, like in clubs. We did corporate videos before, and some sport videos as well. So
Have you always lived here in Las Vegas?
No, I just moved here recently, 2 years ago.
Oh,
2 years, 2
really?
years.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018.
20. Well, yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
2018.
2018.
So Los Angeles was where I started
Okay.
since 2007.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I have a question. How true is the opinion or the insight or the intuition or the rumor that young people are naturally gifted with technology?
Um,
Like people
Aren't
below
or are?
Are.
Yeah, like in the early 20s all the way to the the very young ones. Is that true for you and for your friends?
it's true, but it's not it's not given. Because at our young age, it started in the 90s, where kids were already having computers, this and that. I broke some computers before.
Yeah, because you're naturally curious
Yeah.
to tinker with
So
what's inside.
my brother was so mad because I had to destroy his computer once or twice.
How about the man behind
And they're
you?
expensive. They're
Yeah.
very expensive.
Was he mad? He's laughing at you now.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't part of it. He was like, "That's your business." But anyways, with the younger generation, we tend to be curious. We just once we have a unit, we try to explore.
Okay.
With the older generation is there's always a question mark. There's always fear of breaking the
Oh yes.
the computer whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah.
the
Which is also okay, you
Yeah,
know.
it makes sense.
Para hindi masyadong, like
It's expensive,
maraming damage. Yeah,
like you
it's very
said.
expensive. But kids naturally catch up to it because we're always hands on with it. And,
Yes.
Or deleting the content.
deleting content. Yeah.
Pushing the wrong buttons.
And
Yes.
our generation, like the younger generation, mga below 10 years old, they cannot experience yung na-experience namin.
The breaking apart of
Yeah, because
things.
technology wasn't like this 10 years ago,
Oh yeah,
15
correct,
years ago,
correct.
or 20 years ago. Now it's much more easier. Noon was very like, talagang,
Yeah.
it was the
Yeah.
what do you call this? It was the age of
Analog.
yeah, like adjusting to like all
Okay.
that.
All right.
Ngayon like madali na lang.
User friendly.
Yeah, user friendly lang
Yeah.
ngayon.
My question stems from my reading of Indigo Children. Indigo Children,
okay.
they're just natural with their knowledge of
Manipulating the
yes
yeah.
of things.
Yeah,
They can
technology,
sense
talent,
they
yeah.
can sense also emotions very easily. They're like natural empaths. So and then one clue as to the innate knowledge of children or skills is you give them this I did with my son, give him something to assemble from Amazon, appliance or what is it, a furniture, without looking at the diagram or the instructions,
Yeah.
they just intuitively know how to set it up.
Assemble.
Isn't that your experience?
Yes, yes.
Especially technology.
Yes. Because there are steps and like logic plays a very big part with what you said. Like when we see it, okay.
Parang, yeah, di ba? Have you
Pick it
noticed
up
that among
right
your
away.
children,
Yeah.
Mia?
Yeah.
You've noticed that
They
with
know
them?
how to assemble right away.
Yes,
Yeah.
you give them, oh, something's wrong with my laptop, with my, okay.
But
They
they're
know.
also very impatient.
Because
Yeah.
they want to get to from point A to point
Right.
Z.
Right.
Quickly.
Not just B, huh? A to B is quite near, but they want to go to from A to Z because they're so impatient. Impatient, not patient.
Impatience.
yeah.
Impatience. And so because they're highly inquisitive and it's like their time is very precious. Like do you feel that way? Do you
I have to
feel-
add on that one. When I was young, I was tinkering with building blocks.
Okay.
That it increases your logic. Legos, all that creating. With younger kids ngayon, they're given iPads
And
Oh,
phones.
okay.
and phones. So
They're not so
it's a
patient.
question mark. How
Right.
can they basically get that skill?
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's already user friendly, and it's already given. It's already handed down. Like you already can, access whatever you need to access. But in my generation, like the 90s, I was born in 91. Okay, I'm gonna disclose my age.
All right.
I'll be 30 this July. So
No, really?
Yes.
Oh, you look so
Do I-
young.
do I look
Ooh,
young?
ooh. Okay.
all right. So yun. Yeah, that's my biggest question is will the younger generation keep up with the logic wise?
The
Kasi
mathematical.
us,
Yes.
like I would say I'm the last of your kind.
Us daw, us.
Us.
Diba?
Sama
Us?
tayo.
Oh my gosh.
Yung batch natin.
Feel
Wow,
30 years
thank
old.
you.
The 90s.
My God.
90s daw, Dot.
Let's change our student.
Right?
Mia,
Ganun,
let's,
diba?
Mia, let's change our
Nasama
student
tayo.
number. Let's change our student.
Thank you.
9-1.
Though we're
Kuya
still...
Rio, sama ka 90s.
Oh, sama si Kuya Rio. Kasama yan. Tapos si Dad din.
Tito Rex.
Right. We are the last. Ano ba yun? Generation Y ba yun? Oh, wait. Generation X ba?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I love you, Atrio.
Before the
Ano ba tayo
millennials.
yan? Z
Before
ba
the
tayo?
millennials.
Before the millennials. Yeah.
Yeah, before the millennials.
Yan, sige.
Kasi we like
Oy,
experience,
we
diba?
pa rin.
Dapat
Go
lang, ano ka ba?
Mia, don't resist. Mia.
Ayan.
Okay,
Mia,
accept.
compose.
Accept. Allow.
Compose.
Si Kuya Rex. Tito Rex. Sabay Tito Rex. Diyos ko.
Always be
Yan,
always
oo
be
nga.
young at heart. Okay, like
Buti
muna.
na lang nag-t-shirt tayo today.
Pusuan. Pusuan
Pusuan
natin,
mo yan.
pusuan natin. So we have to be young at heart.
Yan,
Yun talaga
tama yan.
yun.
Ganyan daw, ganyan.
Di ba?
Hindi pala ganyan.
Always remember, you are what you think.
Yeah.
Oh, ayan,
Law of
oh.
What you think you
attraction.
become.
Si Mia tong-tuwa.
That's how my
She's so
dad
happy.
managed to stay young.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stay young at heart.
Keep laughing. So, but, what generation is this?
Ganito na kami.
I won't disclose a generation.
This is a generation
Diyos
of what? Of
Ay, nako.
of people who are. I lost. I'm sorry.
You're lost.
So
Ganito na
lost.
kami.
I'll find you.
I'm so overwhelmed with joy.
Oh my God.
Ano ba?
Yeah.
Mag-guest nga tayo ng ganitong mga
It's a good show. It's a good show.
Yeah. Let's have more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very fruitful show, and I really appreciate it.
Yes,
It's very nice.
thank you. But nga ba, bakit Atrio? Atrio?
Yes, bakit Atrio?
Yeah.
So my dad, or is it you, dad, or
Mom.
you and mom? Oh yeah, so
Dad.
my dad. So. Kasi Father's Day ngayon, yung dad ko.
Okay.
So, sige, pag Mother's Day yung mom ko.
Okay.
Kasi
Pero-
gusto na eh. Last month yun eh.
Love you, man. So my dad, it came from the movie, The Neverending Story.
Oh,
Was it late 80s ba yun?
I don't know. I wasn't born yet.
90s tayo.
I wasn't
90s
born
tayo.
yet.
Oh, okay, sige, go.
Ikaw naman.
Sige, go.
Hindi ko pala alam yan.
So yung protagonist is si Atreyu.
Okay.
It's spelled Atreyu.
Atrey.
But then, yeah. Baka nasulat sa
Wrong
name.
spelling.
Wrong spelling, wrong.
Okay lang yan. Kasi trio is much more, di ba? The third
Yeah.
child trio. Ano, yun
yun
yung,
pala yun.
inaalize ko din yung name ko eh.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, at this point, like, I don't even know how to pronounce my name right.
Okay.
Even people are like,
It's
how do you
okay.
pronounce your name? I'm like, trio, atrio, atrio. It's just,
Okay. So
I'm like,
Whatever
anything is
you
fine.
like.
Whatever
it
you
doesn't
like.
matter,
Whatever you
right?
feel. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yes. I know someone who, when asked, "Hey, would you like to introduce yourself?" He would say, "Well, this body, this meat suit," he calls his body meat suit, goes by the name of. Then he gives the name. So he doesn't say I am. Let's say he doesn't say I am Dorothy. He says. This meat suit
Deep
or
naman.
this naman kasi his true nature, his I, his infinite I, his universal I is nameless.
Wow, my
Yan.
gosh.
See, we're deep, aren't we?
Astral beings ba yan? Ano ba yan?
Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Get the
Okay.
shovel.
Wow. So now, so
Nawala
your
tuloy si
your
Dad.
your clock is wrong. It says 1 o'clock.
The clock is wrong.
It says 1 o'clock. It's too fast.
I know.
It's too fast for our happiness here. So, thank you so much, Atrio.
Oh, yes.
Atrio.
My pleasure.
Trio, for bringing your joy here with us and your dad here with us, and it's been fun, huh, Mia?
Yeah,
Yes.
very,
Do always
very fun.
dream. Do always dream. All right. So, what are your last words for our friends and your
Last
fans
words for my friends and family.
and fans?
Viewers natin. Don't forget the viewers.
The
Shout out pala.
viewers.
Yung mga shoutout natin.
Sige, mag-shout out tayo.
Shout out to Jay Rivera. He's watching right
Ooh,
now. Kuya Jay. What's going on? Rob Miranda. What's up, buddy? Duchess looking so fit and sharp. Nuts.
Wow.
Syempre naman. Ganun talaga yan. And also, shout out to my Cebu Doctors family back in Cebu, Philippines. You guys have been very, especially with our dean, with our clinical instructors, you have been very helpful in my career as well. Noon, when we were young, hindi namin ma-appreciate, but now we do. Because,
yes.
it comes to a point when you're already working, now you understand why they're teaching you these methods and these techniques. So,
Nice.
appreciate you
That's
guys.
very
Thank you
true.
so much.
Nice.
And to
Yeah.
all the viewers out there, happy Memorial Day. And thank you for joining us in On the Dot with Miss
Yes.
Dot and Miss Mia.
Yes, and Mr. Rex and
Yes.
Mr. Yo.
Yes.
We are Miss and Mr. Thank you so much, Kuya Rex, for sitting over there. And I feel judged. Ano ba ang aking score? Anong score mo kay Mia?
Juror yan,
You have to-
juror.
Modulate your
Modulate,
voice
I
when you
did-
talk.
I don't know. I think I made a mess of myself. But thank you so much for being here, Mia. Thank you, Kuya Yo. Thank you, and thank you for PHLV for this gathering.
Monumental
live.
No
Monumental.
mask and 4 in a room.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
you have to
Mia.
talk like this, Kuya Rex.
Kuya, Mia, would you like to read your quote? at
Yes,
the end
for
of the
my
show?
quote,
Yes.
I will talk like Kuya Rex.
Yes.
My closing quote is from Israel Moore Ivor. If your thoughts are as tall as the height of your ceiling, you can't fly above your room.
Oh, that's sad. So you gotta think beyond
Your ceiling.
Yan, that. Parang di na yan deep. That's high.
Yeah, so you have to go beyond your
You
ceiling.
don't have to put a roof.
Yeah, roofless.
The sky is
Ang
the
dreams,
limitless. Hindi
yeah.
na siya limit. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us on the dot.
See you
We'll
next
again
week.
with another guest. Yeah.
On the dot.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The
Thank you, thank you.
Ricardes.
Cheers.
Heading to Las Vegas? Thinking of buying, selling, or investing in real estate? From City View Lofts, high rises, lakefront villas, mountain view homes, and all types of residential properties Vegas has to offer. Follow Mia to the road of your dreams to home ownership. Call 702-281-9063 or visit www.benjaminamiacasino.com. Mia is also on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. With Mia Casino, you can be sure you get real estate with integrity.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.